Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry it's been so long. I've had some technical difficulties and I have finally worked them out. We are good to go. I am so excited to post. I missed you guys so much, but I do have some big news to share with you guys. As we all know, yes, I am a plus size girly. I am thick, I am beautiful, and I love my curves, right? But I am also noticing that I've been starting to have some like physical limitations, more in the stamina department and the flexibility department. So I have decided to start the 75 Soft Challenge for myself. So if you don't know what the 75 Soft Challenge is, it is a 75-day challenge that you set for yourself, right? So you pick 5 goals that you want to do for 75 days to change your lifestyle and just kind of develop a more healthy lifestyle overall. These are just things that I want to incorporate into my life after the 75-day challenge is over. So starting with number 1, I want to be drinking more water. I already do drink quite a bit of water as is, so this one really hasn't been too difficult for me. I am drinking about 120 ounces of water a day. Like I said, the water one isn't super difficult for me because I was already doing that, but I am noticing that I feel a lot more energized and I do feel a lot better drinking a little bit more water. So number 2 on my 75 Soft Challenge is mindful eating. So again, guys, I'm not trying to count my calories. I'm not trying to get skinny. I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to practice more mindful eating. So whenever I eat something, I'm trying to really think about how that food is going to benefit me. And that does mean some things just benefit you, they just benefit you mentally. And that's okay. Like my coffees. I will not stop having my coffees. I'm going to enjoy my coffees every single day as my little treat. But just overall, I'm trying to eat more fruits, eat more vegetables, and honestly make sure that I'm eating enough meals throughout the day because I do tend to forget. So I am practicing mindful eating. Number 3 on my 75 Soft is 45 minutes of activity every single day. Now I know that that sounds so easy for some people, but guys, I sat at a PC for almost 3 years when I became a content creator because it took so much time and energy and effort to learning, to being live, to doing all these things that my health just declined severely. So I'm doing at least 45 minutes of activity every single day. Sometimes I do more. I do make sure I hit at least the 45 minutes. Right now, that is a lot of walking for me. Sorry. So one of the things that I decided to do for the walking part of this is that I have been walking parts of the lake as my 45 minutes of activity every day. My goal by the end of the 75 days is to try to walk around the entire lake. Why I want to do this to myself, I don't know. I don't know why I decided this was a good idea, because it's a pretty big lake, but I want to try and I want to challenge myself. I really want to push myself and see what my limitations really are. So that's just really important to me. I will be documenting that for you guys whenever I do try to walk around the entire lake on day 75. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good goal. It really pushes me and motivates me to keep on going. Number 4 of my 75 Soft Challenge is trying to maintain a better sleeping schedule. I am an overnight girly. I love the nighttime. I really do. But I also know that because I'm awake at night, I am not getting enough time in the day to be productive and get things done. So I am swapping my schedule to where I am in bed by 3 a.m. every morning and I am up by 1 p.m. Now I know that's 10 hours of sleep. I do not need 10 hours of sleep. However, I do have insomnia, so I want to give a little extra time there for me to actually fall asleep to make sure I'm getting enough rest every single night. With this schedule, I feel like I get that nighttime that I enjoy, but I also get a little bit more of the daytime hours to get activities and errands done that need to be taken care of. So this is the most difficult part of the 75 Soft Challenge for me. I'm horrible with my sleep schedule. So this is definitely the hardest, but we are getting there and I'm really proud of myself. And I do feel better getting a little more daylight hours in my day-to-day schedule. So worth it? Yes. Easy? Hell no. This one is kicking my butt. Last but not least, number 5 on my 75 Soft Challenge is practicing some kind of self-care for 20 minutes every single day. Yeah, girl's got some PTSD. I have some stuff to work through, and I feel like I oftentimes cloud my mind with social media 24/7, right? So I don't think I'm ever not attached to my phone. So what I've been doing for self-care recently is taking my phone, putting it to the side, setting a timer for 20 minutes and practicing meditation. I'll turn the lights down, I'll put on some rain sounds, I'll sit there, I'll meditate. I will do some stretching during that time as well to kind of keep my mind a little bit more occupied. And I've just been trying to let myself detox a little bit from my phone. So I've started doing this right before I go to sleep, and I think that 20 minutes reset does help me fall asleep a little bit faster. When I'm done with my meditation, a lot of times I will still keep the lights dim. I will turn a book on instead on my phone. I have my phone set up to where my book will automatically turn off at the end of the chapter, and then I don't allow myself to scroll on TikTok or anything like that before bed. So the self-care goal and the sleep goal kind of go hand in hand. They do help each other. That is probably the most difficult of all of this, but I think it is the most important to actually maintain some healthy sleeping standards and a healthy sleeping schedule. So the thing that I love about the 75 Soft Challenge is that it's very customizable. You can choose the 5 things that you think are the most important for you to start working on in your day-to-day life. These are just the ones that were the most important for me, and I'm really excited for these to actually be lifestyle changes in the future and not just something that's going to end after the 75 days. So if this is something that's inspired you to make your own 75 Soft Challenge, I want to hear about it. Please tell me about it in the comments. Let me know what you're working on. We can hold each other accountable because we all know I need a little bit of encouragement too. This is kicking my butt some days. I do want to share with you guys how I'm feeling about the 75 Soft Challenge now, and then I want to revisit this again at day 75 so we can compare the difference. So right off the bat, oh man, working out was hard. I did not want to do it. Once I actually started walking, I enjoyed being out and doing the walking, but getting myself up and going was the hardest part. Getting that momentum rolling was so difficult. I am noticing that it is getting easier for me to want to exercise every single day. The more that I do it, and I wake up with so much more energy. Like I am ready to go at the beginning of the day, and that's not normal for me. I used to drag when I first woke up, and I am so excited to start my day now. I am excited to take off and see where the day is going to take me. I don't know if that's more exposure to the sunlight or if that's the working out, but that is probably the biggest difference. I am struggling with the sleep schedule so much. That is the hardest part of this, and I am just so determined to try to improve my sleep schedule. Right now it is not perfect by any means, but I really am trying and I really am doing my best. I'm going to sleep by 3 every day, and then I am making sure that I am waking up a little bit earlier every single day until I hit that 1 p.m. mark. That is my goal, but I feel like I have to gradually let myself get there. It is hard. This is the one thing that I have been like, well, maybe I don't need to do this, but I'm making myself do it. I am holding myself accountable and making myself do it. I am losing my daylight so much faster than I thought I was going to, so I had to put my ring light up real quick for you guys. So yes, the mindful eating has been a lot easier for me because I'm not considering it a diet. I'm considering it a lifestyle change. So a lifestyle change means you're still living your life day to day. So that doesn't mean I have to eat entirely healthy 24/7. It just means I need to be a little bit more mindful with my eating. That has made that easier. And like I said before, the water intake, that one's been pretty easy. That one hasn't been super difficult unless I just forget to drink that day. And unfortunately that does happen. So because I did lose my daylight a little sooner than I needed to, I am going to go ahead and cut this video here. I will be back to update you guys throughout my challenge, and I will for sure be filming that walk around the lake on day 75 with you guys. So if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you can stay up to date with how we're doing on our 75 Soft Challenge. And like I said before, if you do choose to do this challenge for yourself, let me know in the comments so we can support each other. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Bye!